Hey Courtney, Connor here with Wilson Motor. I just wanted to put a face to the name so you know who you've been talking with on the phone there. First off, sorry you got that truck totaled last week. Definitely not a fun situation, but hey, it wasn't your fault, so that is a bonus. So behind me here is this 2020 Ford F-150 King Ranch you inquired about. And let me show you why it's awesome. So let me flip around here. I'm gonna back out a little bit. I believe, let me just put these lights on really fast just because I always do this where I always say I believe, but yeah. So these are LED lights. So first off, you're gonna have LED lights, which are the bright lights at night. And it's gonna make everybody who's in front of you really mad at you because they're really bright and you have a bigger truck and vehicle there. But really nice for you as a driver because they're gonna be bright and you're gonna be able to see everything as you need. Here in the front, you're gonna have your tow hooks, which are pretty much standard on every vehicle there. Obviously you got your chrome bar here and kind of the square grill there, which kind of, I don't know, pretty country-ish, I would say. Being the King Ranch, you do have two things here, which is going to show you that it's a King Ranch. Obviously you have the King Ranch badge right here with the W there. And then under the F-150, you also have the King Ranch right here, the sign. And then on top of that, you're going to have your King Ranch wheels right here. So it's kind of a different design in the rims. And then you have the little symbol right there in the middle, covering that, the hubcap there. Just walking around, it's kind of cool because one, you have the two-tone. I think if I remember right, 2020 was the first year that brought the two-tone Fords back. So you have the white obviously on top and then the stone gray on the bottom, which is kind of like a brownish color. You actually kind of get that in the 4x4 here as well, which is something I like. Then back here, obviously you're going to have the bliss system here, the Ford bliss system in the lights. On your back, you're going to have your parking sensors back here. So as you're backing up, as you're getting close to things, it's going to be beeping at you so you don't get and smacking into the back end of anything. You got your tow hitch and then your hookups there as well. This is going to be your bed light and then your camera here. And then you hit the button and it will slowly lower that down and you get all this free snow. Just kidding, no, I'll take that out for you. It does have a liner though. It looks like it's just one of the liners that you kind of screw in. And something we can do here at the dealership, if you'd like to, is we could take that out and then we could actually do a spray and liner for you. That's something that we do up here. Sorry. One thing that's kind of cool about the 2020 trucks, I think it started about 2018, is where they got this different design in the tailgate here, where you have kind of the lines here. You have the big F-150 on the bottom, the Ford emblem here, and then obviously that lets you know the trim level of the King Ranch right there on that side, with the EcoBoost engine. So you got a 3.5 in this. There's a 3.5 engine, the 3.5 EcoBoost in this truck. So you're gonna have a little more power, a little bit bigger engine than the 2.7 as well. So with the King Ranch on the inside, you also have the King Ranch symbols here on all the seats. All four of them are gonna have that same thing. And then it's kind of a different color leather. It's more of like that orangish leather to bring out the cowboy inside you. What's nice is in the Fords, I'm sure you know this because you already had, if you've had a Ford there, is you don't have a center hump here in the middle. So it's easier to store things back here in the back if you have to store a bunch of stuff. And then to pull that chair back down, you just pull this guy and that's gonna bring your whole chair back down. If you don't happen to have somebody here in the back seat or in the middle, you can throw this down and have an armrest here and pop out cup holders there. Or they can use these two cup holders here. And then these two exterior seats have heated seats right here, as well as two USBs for charging, a 110 outlet, and then you have the 12-volt little smoking adapter charger there as well. They're gonna have little storage back here in the seats and storage in the doors there. And then I think if I remember right, oh yeah, you got the inflatable seat belts here. Not in this middle one, but these guys are the inflatable seat belts. So that's kind of a cool option there for people who are in the back. So up here in the front, we kind of go over some of the different features up here. So we'll kind of just go left to right. So first off, in your mirrors out here, right there, there's a little symbol. Sorry, it's kind of hard to see with the rain. That symbol right there is for your blind spots. So if someone's there, you can have that bright orange light that will turn bright on for you, letting you know that there's someone there in that spot so you can't go over there. And if you turn your blinker on, it will beep at you. Here, you're gonna have your mirror controls. These will automatically fold in your mirrors just like that. This is gonna lock your windows so none of the windows, no one else can open their windows. and you can push that button, it'll unfold your windows there. You can save 3 driver's seats, memory seats up here. These are going to be your light controls right here, and then this is going to be your the high beam lights, and then this is the light there for your bed, and then this is going to be your clusters, your brightness of your cluster up here, and then the lights there. Parking brake, and this will move your gas and brake pedal forward and backwards. On your screen here, you're going to have, this will control your different controls on your cluster. These are all these guys right here. This is your cruise control. This is going to be your volume and your media controls over on this guy, and then this is going to be all your phone controls if you happen to be talking on the phone, or you'll need to like connect to the AI, the Ford AI, or like if you have your phone hooked up for Siri or Google Assistant. There you go there. You're going to have your wipers on this side and your blinkers, and then your brights. So there's your wipers. And then you have a push start. So you're going to be able to push that for your engine. This is what your key looks like. So you got your unlock, lock, your remote start. This will drop your tailgate, and then your alarm there. You do have 64,646 miles on this vehicle. RPMs are on this side, gas or your speed on this side. Then you got your oil, your engine temperature, your gas level, and then your transmission temperature. This is going to be obviously how you shift. If you throw it down here in the manual, you can manually change up gears this way, and then this is how you change your drive mode right here. So you have 5 different drive modes. You got normal, tow and haul, snow and wet, eco, and then sport. And then you have over here, you have your heated and ventilated seats for both this guy and your passenger up here. You're gonna have all your climate controls, all of your media controls. This is your 4-wheel drive, additional charging right here. On your screen here, you have obviously your audio controls. You can actually do climate up here as well and get a heated steering wheel. Then you're gonna have your phone controls, navigation done through Ford. You have different apps you can play around with. And then you do have Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, and you can do Ford Pass Connect on your phone, so you can use your phone as a key. So that's kind of a cool option here as well. This is your traction control, your hazard lights. This will be your auto start stop feature, which will turn it off. This is your lane keeping assist right here. And then these are all your lights up here for the vehicle. This will open up your back window automatically back there. And it does have the rear defrost in there as well, so you can see that. This is going to be your controls here for your garage. And now one really cool thing here that I really like about this vehicle is you come over here to the seats, and then you push massage, and you push high. We'll go to driver because I want it on mine. And then once again, you push high, or you go like that. And play around with all those different options there. So you have the massage and then go from there. So both the driver and the passenger seat have massage available in this vehicle. So kind of cool. Like I said, 4-wheel drive there as well. And then you have charging options there. Another King Ranch symbol here. Really big glove box. And a little more charging options in there too. So that is the 2020. The difference between the 18. Obviously, I don't really know the difference between this one and the one you're going to look at today down there in Ogden. But one thing I can tell you is up here, we're not going to have any hidden fees. I can show you everything we have up here up front, what the cost of the vehicle is. We do have 2 fees at our dealership. We have we have a security guard fee, which is $199, and then we have our dock fee, which is $399. Those are our only 2 fees. Everything else is just the sale price and then tax, title, and licensing. And I can show you all the numbers out the door, what it's going to be and what we can do for you. And we don't give any bull crap. That's the big thing. We make car buying easy, and we try and do that real fast and easy for you, and we try and give you a good experience. Any additional questions, let me know. I'd love to help you out any way I can. Thanks, man.